Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is 7 Days to Die. We start off on day 398 where quite a lot of wildlife is outside the bunker. Little help wouldn't go amiss. There are other people around, but they're evident. That's a bear. I'm getting squirted by a cop there. That's not ideal. I'm largely here, flipping ferals all over the place. Goodness me. What was I saying? Yes, I'm largely here in order to help a friend in need who lost all of their stuff beyond the wall not so long ago, and has requested a little bit of backup to try and get that. So what's that flipping bee thing? Just dropped dead. I'm not very well. I better make sure I've got bandages here. This is possibly more than I can chew on. Let's summon backup at the bunker, please. Yes. So once I've got this slightly more under control. Yeah, we'll be off to retrieve a good friend's lost belongings. In the meantime, there's ferals down there. There's a bear giving it large. The zombie flipping everywhere. I'm not in any real danger. This is the standard shooting zombies in a barrel. Let's just keep plugging away at the. Hey, if nothing else, this is going to be good for my pistol skill, right? Just. Yeah. They're all very, very pleased to be trying to get in. And in fact, it looks like they're trying to tunnel under the concrete, which is not necessarily route one. There, if he blows up, that could do. That could cause quite a bit of trouble. I'll see if I can take him down rather than let him blow up. So yes, once all this is out of the way, what I actually had in mind today was quite a lot of continuing work on the factory. But I'm not even sure where these chaps came from, if I'm completely honest. They turned up. That night just finished. I thought, right, this would be a good way to start the day. Is night's over, and we'll just go out there and we'll do a little bit of a retrieval mission, and maybe there'll be one or two zombies to deal with. But no, there's rather more than that, and a bear. He's a properly resilient bear as well. I mean, I've emptied quite a lot of bullets into him and his friends. There we go. Bear is done. I think that's everybody. Crikey. Well, there we go. That's that dealt with. Yeah, take an axe to him. Get some bits out of the old fella. Now, obviously, if I had a hunting knife and if I could be bothered, skinning him would do a much better job. Yeah. What have we got here? Yes. So, I hope you're not eating your dinner at the moment, because this is quite unsightly. But it's got to be done. They turned up. They all brought supplies in one form or another, and I'm obliging them by taking those supplies and then just kind of chopping them up with an axe. It's no more than they would have wanted when they were alive. Good, yeah, lovely. Yeah, all of this. Right, yeah, and you. I know I leveled up. Well, that makes it all worthwhile. And then after we've done this, we shall go on the look for Playmoto, who has lost his backpack and is feeling a little sad about it. So we'll go and give him a bit of an assist. Hold on, there we go. I possibly ought to repair my shooter while I'm at it. Thank you. I mean, as much as it loses a little bit of the quality in the process, having a fully functional weapon in the zombie apocalypse probably sound thinking. What else we got here? What were you in a for? Oh, a shotgun. Oh, lovely. Yeah, any more? Get all this stuff out of the way. Because I don't know if it's an old wives' tale or not, but there is a rumour that leaving this kind of stuff unchecked will lead to more incursions of an undead variety. Hello there, friend. What are you selling? Oh, really? Quick bite test. Are you dead? No. You are now, though, aren't you? And you? Slightly gruesome, I admit. But, again, it's how she would have wanted it. Alright, let's get this chap out of... Oh, hello there. Cheerio. Yep. Thank you very much. Zombies everywhere I look. They're all over the show. This chap's crawling. Given the right education, the nurse, I'm sure, could patch him up. If she were given the chance. That's a dog. Oh, hello. Ah, you peasant. Die. Thank you. I'm bleeding. Oh. See, this is why we equip the bandages, see? You can't wander around town and expect not to get bitten by dogs. Yeah, nurse has had enough. So have you, mate. You're done. You're done. You've had enough. Of course, I mean, most of this stuff that I'm looting, I have no idea. I've got very little chance I actually need any of it. Right, where's Playmoto got to? Oh, he's gone without me. Oh, well, that's just marvellous. That is, I clean up the place and they all clear off on an adventure and leave me behind. Ho-hum. Anyway, we're going through town during the day. Admittedly, it's raining, so you're not seeing much. There's Plastic Swans, Plastic Vickers hideout there. It's pretty subtle. Not that there is in any way any kind of competitiveness for ostentatious building in the town. Not even slightly. But it's all good. Oh, that's new. Oh, I haven't seen that since it's finished. And as you can tell, day 398, and I switched the server on and said yes, I'll be here regularly, and then of course I don't have any time to do anything at all, and the other members of the of Bad Company just basically rebuild the entire place. Arguably not. There's still some work to be done there, and then of course as we get further towards the factory itself, less and less work has actually been completed. Which is, that's just how I like it. So do I fancy, bin diving here? Oh, hello, here's more troublemakers. What do you want? Oh, actually, I don't really care what you want. I'm going to put several bullets in you. Nope. Have another one. Way tougher than they have any right to be, spider zombies. Oh, I'm flipping stunned. I'm gonna take an axe to you in a minute, sunshine, and it's no more than you deserve. Just lie down. I'm not here to be guns and ammo man. We're here to build, an impressive looking structure. But clearly you and your brethren are not going to let me do that. Put some more bullets in my shooter. Alright, okay, come here. You, oi. No, missed. No, that's not helpful when you miss. See, I do... Just make sure I walk down. Why could you back off there, lady? I am not hot to trot. Oh, find time to not reload again. See, complacency is the unhappy bedfellow of a sudden demise. Still, I've got a lot of canned goods. Right, what do I need? Old cash. Well, let's turn that into some new paper. Let's turn that into a bit of some of that. Dirt. I think we can manage without the dirt. I'll take a beef ration instead. Good. Right. Any more for any more holds? I ain't looting spider zombie. I mean, he's tougher than he has any right to be, and then he carries actually quite useful loot. I was going to, there was a joke, ready and wait, old sham sandwiches. We don't need them. We'll take oil, mouldy bread, not bothered. We'll take the glue. Thank you. Anyway, here we are. Yes, factory once again. No progress has been made since we were last here. I did promise that I'd keep you in the loop as far as progress were concerned. I've done a little bit of work underground, and I'll show you that as I go and get some supplies in a moment. Coffee beans. I'm all right for coffee beans at the moment. Right, chop him up. Get out of it. All right, and then. How am I doing for ammo? 70 left. I came out with 300. For crying out loud. It's not the water so much, it's the jars. They're always used. I mean, I can make them, but I don't really want to. Right, where's the shooting? Where's the action? There's action around here, and I feel like I ought to be a part of it. Unless these idiots decide that, I look too suspicious for that and decide to have a go. What's going on here, Evening Vicar? What exactly is the scheme? I'm not completely certain what exactly is occurring. However, I see someone with a pickaxe. I'm all about that. I'm getting on board. What's your caper? Always worth asking someone what their caper is. Oh, there's Playmoto. Sporting some charming buttock-hugging underwear there, which I think is nicely offset by the cowboy boots. That's problematic. He's lost his backpack, and it's around here somewhere. All right, well, So yeah, the game isn't finished yet, and so once in a while you do get get out of the way, play my digging with my spade. And now, I just get the sense that that there is every bit of temptation to just dig out the whole thing and make it fall over. Let's face it, it's always good for a cheap laugh. No, this is not looking promising. Now he did send me the waypoint here. Let's have a we should theoretically be standing on it. Well, okay. Well, that's not entirely gone according to plan. This was the aforementioned rescue mission that we were embarking on. But we'll see what we see here. Now, there's lots of useful resources here I should be gathering rather than just let them fall on the floor. I'm going to go and make a deposit. I think dump all this clobber that I've picked up off the undead. Right, where's my house? It's back in the green zone. See, some helpful soul, yeah, all right, it was me, labelled the red zone and green zone accordingly. We are, of course, deep in the red zone here. And to be fair, given the lack of progress in the downtown area, the so-called green zone isn't actually that much safer than the red zone. But I think people feel safer, and that's part of the mission. What am I missing? Cobblestone rocks. I've got. Oh no, I left them downstairs. So I'd got everything ready to go trundling along on another construction fest, and then I get dragged along. Actually, I don't want to put them in there. That's my gardening shed. We might stick some emergency foodstuffs in there, though. and maybe all the painkillers, just in case while out tending my garden I get rudely and abruptly attacked by the minions of dead. I think that's a prudent approach. Right, we can, however, sling it all in here. Here we go. Let's chuck all this stuff in there. Tempting as it is to run around with a sawn-off shotgun, my skills are all in the noble art of the pistol, or rather, what skills I have are in that particular noble art. What else we got here? We got a few lights. We got some glass. Maybe deluding myself there if I don't think I need a bit more glass. And I'll take iron bars, and those are my materials of choice. Okay, 66 rounds left. I'd be tempted. I left cobblestone rocks downstairs. Now, I mentioned before that I've only died once so far, and the death in question was falling off a ladder. Not just any ladder, this ladder. The ladder I use more often than anything else. What I was saying about complacency. Turn that off. Don't be wasting stuff. You're making more glass. Okay. Well, actually, I might have enough for the moment. Because all being well, in the near future, I'll be building the central tower, and that's. I actually have no idea on the design yet, but I'm gonna keep you around while I figure out what the design is. I figure you might like to see some of the ideas that I conjure up, but I'll be building out of wood initially, in order to avoid wasting materials. Right? Yeah. I need all of this lot. Lights. Yeah. Probably not broken glass, if I'm honest. Cobblestone rocks. We got concrete. I've got concrete. I've got bricks. I'm actually doing pretty well for bricks at the moment. I've been keeping the stocks topped up, so that when it comes time to build, you're not hanging around waiting for me to build 50 concrete in the space of 20 minutes or however long it takes. I hope you appreciate. See, it's for your benefit. It's for your benefit that I leave you hanging. Right. Let's patch these up. I don't want to go too far because I'll turn it into concrete and then I'll be very upset. I might even try a test block. There we go. Good. I'm not actually packing any concrete anyway, so I can't upgrade to concrete. But let's patch all these lots up. Now, one of my associates on the server said that the reason this lot keeps getting damaged is at present. Zombies continue to spawn inside my factory. To which end I can understand why the factory itself might take a bit of damage if someone's charging around the outside of it, and that's it's a bit of a worry. I'm hoping that once I've replaced all the ground blocks that doesn't happen anymore. Although why I'm replacing the glass. This is a silly idea. Right, let's see. Look, as you can see, all the damage is on the inside. They've been trying to get out, not get in. I don't know why they're trying to get out. The place is lovely. This is quite the tourist destination. People swing by to admire it and gaze in wonderment at the artistic endeavour that has clearly been spent in building this thing. But there you go. There's no accounting for the tastes of the undead. But let's salvage some of this brickwork while we can. And it's either that or go on another epic clay mining mission, and I'm going to have to do it before too long. So as much as our watchword is regularly, I hope you like bricks. In the near future, the watchword is going to be, I hope you like digging, because I need to go and get another 20, 30,000 of it. Right, okay, so before I start building, I need to actually plant. I harvested everything yesterday, so we'll just bang stuff in. And to be fair, I am planting way more than I'm ever likely to consume. But a full field is a happy field, as many philosophers have said in the past. And therefore, I'll do my best to keep them full. Right, I don't need any more coffee. Let's golden root this one. Yeah. Come on, plant. Plant. Do I need to convert you into seed? Evidently I do. Right. Well, get on with it. Craft. And you missed your slot. We're going to do corn. Anyway, yes. So where did we get up to? So we've got most of the outer wall done. Insofar as defences are concerned, not so much. Every time I come back in, that patch up job that we just did there, that's pretty commonplace. Every time I log in, I have to repair it a bit. Now, hopefully, that will improve once I've got the interior structures made, and I move in. So I'll move my bedroll away from the bunker here, which, if my intelligence serves me correctly, should lead to seed, please. Go on, thank you. It doesn't do anything unless you tell it to craft. Just, pro tips. What am I talking about? I don't know. Oh yeah, moving my bedroll, which if I am correctly informed, and I believe I am, should mean that it creates a spawn exclusion around the area. Let's put this cotton in. I'm trying to grow a bit more cotton. I've only just recently started cultivating it, and as such, I haven't got that many cottonseed. So that they all came out of one cotton plant originally. And from small plants grow more plants if you give it enough time. Golden root, that's the ticket. Let's go and bung that up next to me. Aloe vera, which is probably the one I use most of all. That and yucca. Can't go wrong with yucca. Turn it into juice, keeps you nice and cool, and it's green. It's one of your 5 a day, I believe. And there's no going, yes, less that than I thought there was. And he thought, oh, good, he's finished planting, he's going to do something useful now. No, not quite. We've got potatoes to seed next. Welcome to end of the world's farming simulator. Yeah, potatoes. Again, a new arrival on Uncle Failure's happy farm. The humble potato. Only just started growing those. So that lot came out of whatever it was I did last time, and the almighty yucca. Yeah. Can never have too much of this stuff. You can eat it, you can drink it, you can rub it in your hair. Admittedly, rubbing it in your hair, not so much on the accomplishing anything front, but there it is. Right. Okay. So it's now 8 a.m. We got started at 4 a.m. It's now 8 a.m. and we're out planting. Like a typical farmer. Up at the crack of dawn, kill all the zombies, milk the cows, and then plant a field full of yucca. And never lift your head once, making it incredibly likely you get jumped by a flipping zombie dog. Although not today. Right, blueberries, and then we're done with this lot. Yeah, come on. Blueberries, another good one. We like blueberries. Again, you can eat them, you can drink them, you can turn them into a jolly paint with which to dye your fingertips. No, we like blueberries because they make you less hungry, and at the same time they quench your thirst a little. The game doesn't yet have the stomach cramps that come alongside having eaten too much fruit in one sitting. No, you can eat tons of these and never suffer ill effects. So I'm led to believe. Right, okay, that's that lot placed. Good, there you go. Uncle Failure's magnificent farm is 5x5. By which I mean it's several blocks in a row. Right, let's bung all of these. I don't need to do any more aloe vera for the moment. We've got plenty of that going on, and I've still got some bandages left over. Any more You're staying with me for emergency food and drink provision. Right then. First subject of the day: bit of concrete. Right, and in fact, this will be all we get done today. I'll get all of this concrete placed, and I'll give you a quick idea of what's coming up next. Because I want to try and do this in reasonable sized chunks, but at the same time, I want to make sure that we're accomplishing a great deal with every one of these bite-sized chunks of the aftermath of the zombie outbreak. In fact, I don't think that me laying a bunch of concrete for the next 10 minutes is really going to be that entertaining to you. So let's just have a quick drink of golden root, and I'll walk you through what we're going to get up to next time around. So next time we will start by building the interior wall. I know, exciting, rather than finishing off the top side, because that will allow me to fill in the top correctly as we go. I'm not entirely sure why that window's missing. It bothers me. I also want to remodel one side or the other a little, and I'll go into details as to why that is next time around. So thank you very much for tuning in today. I've been Colonel Failure. Please hurl a like as though you really mean it at this video, and subscribe if you've not done so already. And I'll be back very soon with a little more of the same. Thank you very much for watching. Cheerio.